Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Here is your winner, and the new Hardcore Champion, Cactus.
He won the match, and the championship with it.
A great blend of tenacity and physical skill.
Man, they earned that victory. What a win.
I agree. The WWE Universe. Oh, wait a second. The loser of this match, not done.
They paid for it all right. Ooh, didn't quite go the way they wanted.
That's the understatement of the night.
In recent memory, that was even close to as good as that one was.
Here are your winners, Jeff Harvey and Matt Harvey.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
How does anyone ignore a challenge from the champion?
He can't be happy about being ignored like this. The champ is not used to this. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
here is your winner.
McMahon was definitely not expecting this result.
I have a feeling we're going to see the full wrath of Stephanie after this match. She does not like to lose.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
If you've followed the career of China, you've seen on many occasions.
Hard-fought victory tonight.
And this superstar clearly breathing a sigh of relief.
Oh, wait a second.
Come on! Is this necessary?
No, it's not necessary at all. This superstar won the match. What's the purpose of attacking your opponent afterwards?
Is an extreme rules match, and is for the Hardcore Championship.
The world's most dangerous man is here.
Ken Shamrock's going to knuckle up and get himself some here tonight.
Shamrock's transition from the MMA world to WWE has been seamless. He treats every match like a cage fight.
He's been the world's most dangerous champion as a former Intercontinental Champion, a Tag Team Champion, and King of the Ring.
Shamrock's all business. He's not wasting time when it comes to incapacitating an opponent. I don't know who can stop him.
Ken Shamrock will do anything that enters his mind to emerge from battle victorious. Perhaps the most dangerous face of Foley.
I mean, Cactus Jack has literally left body parts in rings all around the world.
Yeah, this is a dude who's seen more blood in his career than a horror film director.
Imagine how you got to feel if you're Cactus Jack's opponent.
There is no holding Cactus Jack back, or reining him in for that matter.
Yeah, there's no turning back after that bell rings.
Introducing the challenger. From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock! And his opponent, from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, Cactus Jack!
We've seen some brutal matches for this title before.
We know what it means to possess the hardcore title.
We're going to become a hardcore champion without having a couple of screws loose in the membrane, that's for sure.
To have that title, yes, but what about challenge? We certainly have two competitors vying for the same prize in this one.
Oh, man, look at Cactus Jack's face, turning into a mangled mess. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
Right on the arm. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Just grounding and pounding.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
And Shamrock reverses.
Find some payback with their own reverse.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pinned.
early cover for the title.
Cactus Jack powers that shoulder up.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
I think we'll need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape. And he now slides back into the ring.
Up and over.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
A cracking blow from that flying trash can.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Right to the leg. Cactus took a shot there. Could just make him angry, though.
Yeah, Shamrock displaying a higher level of aggression.
Oh, the knee drop connects.
Nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Cactus Jack has it locked in. The mandible claw.
Unhinged display from Cactus Jack.
That was tough to watch.
Heading to the outside now. And here we go now.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Jack way up high.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Cactus Jack's capturing the momentum now.
Yeah, bit by bit, Cactus Jack patting it off. DDT. Champ close to ending it here.
2 count. He kicks out somehow.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot. Yet you can't give up now.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. Oh, look at this. Has the champ pinned. Is this it? Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
The fight has been taken to Jack.
This is Cactus's perseverance being tested.
Looks like he's coming back in. Shamrock gets intercepted.
Jack reversing the momentum up.
And Shamrock picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission.
Ankle lock in by Shamrock. Will his opponents have out? Corey, look at how tight. There it is. The champ has fallen. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
here is your winner, and the new Hardcore Champion, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
He won the match and the championship with it.
He rose to the occasion and is adding champion to his resume.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Nikki Bella.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Hey, this is horrible. How low can you get? How could anyone condone this?
This is about getting the edge, not making friends, Saxton.
And the referee for this match is motioning to the superstars, saying they need to get into the ring.
Yeah, trying to steer this chaos where it belongs.
She throws her back in. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Ouch.
Nothing fancy there.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Another one?
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And she's returning fire.
Bulldog.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. And she's sent right into that corner.
Oh, what a kick!
Crushing impact corner, and a couple back elbows to follow. She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
To the gut. Slingshot, complete shot.
Incredible. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oh, what a crash.
Oh, not the hair. Anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
Golly, an endless trampling there.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Up high, cross body.
Ooh, man. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Driven down into a flapjack.
And she's taking a serious beating here.
Yeah, it's crucial that she retaliates immediately.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Turns that away.
Big punch. Ouch. This beating is taking its toll on her.
Off the ropes to pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Into a neck breaker. Oh, very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated? I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Well, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her?
Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The maestro apply.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
How at this point? You don't...
Looking to end this.
Hard impact on the back.
That's it. Her night's done.
The cover.
No, my, that was close.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
That shot was thrown. She's going for the victory. Kicking out before the count.
She is not done yet.
She counters it.
How generous now to treat everyone to a true image of greatness.
Wow. Scoop slam. Looks to climb the top rope.
Look out!
Diving foot stop to the chest.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Double knees. Boom.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
She has taken the momentum.
She has completely unleashed that inner beast. Pow! Here it comes.
The rack attack.
Boom.
Going for the win. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Nikki Bella.
She did what she needed to do and came away with a strong victory.
You put in the work and good things happen. That's a performance that everybody should hope to emulate. And here he comes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Chris Jericho.
Big time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable. The champ does not want anyone making their name at his expense. He plans on fighting hard tonight.
All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
And you can see it in his eyes. The champ is coming to this one focused and ready for a fight.
The title is not on the line here tonight, but that is not going to keep him from keeping up the intensity in this one.
He's only become more and more driven since becoming the champion, and we'll surely see that drive here in this one.
But he has to put away the challenger here tonight, and that is easier said than done, especially considering how locked in and focused this superstar is on earning a future championship opportunity.
Staying attached, he moves nicely into a tight headlock.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock. A change in control here.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Looking to keep control by locking in a chin lock.
That shot drilled the back.
Oh my God, massive miscalculation on that one. Caught with a clothesline. Stiff kick. Oh! Hung out to dry.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Elbow drop. What's he gonna do here?
DDT.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Cross body.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He is really being taken to task here.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm. Vicious right forearm.
From behind.
German suplex.
9.
He's taking control of the proceedings here.
Something snapped inside him. This is This superstar looking to fight their way back into the matchup. Beautiful pair of drop kicks. Avoids contact and a beautiful crossbody. Getting the cover here. Eye in the end. He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Wow! Bottom rope moonsault.
Any form of consideration seems to have left this rival. Here it comes, guys! Look at this!
Oh, my.
Lion Tamer!
Agonizing. The human anatomy is not built to bend that way.
Twisting the vertebrae.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Sleeper slam.
This is not looking good for him.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
From way up, double axe handle. Connecting with a standing moonsault.
Oh, this is not looking good for him.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Here it comes, guys! Look at this!
Oh, my.
Lion Tamer!
Agonizing. The human anatomy is not built to bend that way.
And with the submission.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Deconstruct.
Into the cover. This might be it. Kicking out in time.
What a match.
And an elbow.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Letting him get to a standing base. Moments away from having him exact.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. And now he's back into the ring. What a display of strength here.
Right across the throat.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock. Look at this, fighting desperately out of the figure four, successfully.
Our referee unable to evade the contact there.
And using the bottom rope moonsault. That was unique.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Oh my God, superhuman power.
Struggling to get out.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
We got a referee out of commission here. Someone's got to make a count.
Quick shoulder up. Flips the leverage, shoulders down.
We might have already had a fall if the referee wasn't out of action.
A defiant kick out after one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
What a counter. And a kick.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex. A back suplex right onto the apron.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Making the climb to the top rope. Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight.
I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss.
He's starting to look battered.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Ankle lock applied. The submission is cinched in. It could be over soon. This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making...
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't... He's eyeing the 3 count here.
He kicks out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Setting them up, ankle locks.
The rope's playing the role of savior here. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Snap power slam.
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He's got to find a way to shift the...
Way too...
Diving moonsault! Into the pin. 2.
The superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Grabbing a chair.
No, put that chair down.
Hasn't enough damage been done?
Not when there's an issue this deeply personal, but thank goodness. This superstar better thank their lucky stars. This could have been a lot worse. The most powerful woman in all of sports entertainment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing D-Generation X from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
Here she is, the one true architect of the women's evolution.
Well, if Stephanie McMahon doesn't feel like she's earned the respect of the superstars around her, there's one guarantee: she'll beat the respect out of them.
It's a true quality of a great leader.
As tough in the ring as she is in the boardroom.
Hey, Stephanie.
And her opponent from Sanford, North Carolina.
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
We've seen few superstars push the limits like she has lately.
An undying spirit to prove herself has made her quite a grueling competitor. She knows she has what it takes to be at the top of her division, and she's come here to prove that tonight.
We'll see if that devil-may-care attitude will pay off or backfire on her here tonight.
Stephanie McMahon competing from the other side of the ring. The fury in her eyes can burn holes through you.
At this juncture, Stephanie's opponent should just be overcome with severe feelings of existential dread. It's just a matter of time now.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Quick transition here.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock. Being brought down and now applying the chinlock.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
sweeping takedown.
The fight has been taken to Stephanie McMahon.
And Stephanie needs to pull a trick from her sleeve. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
What is it that Stephanie McMahon needs to do here if she wants to pick up the win?
I think Stephanie needs to use brains instead of brawn. Fighting this match straight up won't be easy, but sly tactics and sneaky attacks could win the day. She's got to outsmart her opponent here. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Up high.
Crashing to the floor.
Oh no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Wow, look at this. Hair-pull mat slam.
Oh, put down face first.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear. And she slides her back to the mat.
Got the leg in.
Oh, shoulders down, cover.
An easy kick out there.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Oh, ouch. DDT! What a punishing move by Stephanie.
If you want a job tomorrow, just let Steph finish things right now.
And Stephanie McMahon has the opposition in her sights.
Stephanie's just outsmarting her opponent here, using brains instead of brawn to get ahead.
From the top.
Down. Steph has got the target acquired.
Stops the kick.
Every counter being answered with another.
Knife edge chop.
Stephanie gets countered.
She's able to take a stand there.
That could be the shift she was looking for. She's looking to finally put Steph away.
Goes down low, and DDT!
McMahon looks knocked out. Cover, we have a cover.
Two. What? Only two?
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
Basement drop kick. Oh!
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Sharp clothesline.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. Nice monkey flip.
Stephanie wants to fly. From the top.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Boom. Legs up.
Big headbutt to the guts.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
How much more can you take?
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. DDT! Steph has got the target acquired. Here it comes! There it is! Pedigree!
Steph with a game changer there.
Here's the pin. Oh, she's still alive.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
And no one is backing down now, not after everything they've been through.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
turns that one around.
On the button with a low drop kick.
Snapmare trauma, see ya.
She's making the climb to the top rope. Getting back into the ring now.
Sky high. Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
The cover! The cover! Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
There's the setup. Here we go, Byron. There it is, pedigree.
Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that
Makes
do
the
it?
cover. And the kick out.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Step into the cover for the win. Picked up the victory. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Stephanie McMahon.
So Stephanie McMahon grabs the victory here tonight.
Good thing Steph won this one. Her opponent could have been looking for a job if she lost.
Are you guys ready?
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 236 pounds, Matt Harvey!
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Leo G.
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality. Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
Though his opponent will have something to say about that. He himself has garnered a lot of experience and knows in this business you're either stepping up or being stepped on.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
This is certainly an effective use of a...
Here we go. Here's the pin. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Still no end in sight here. Springboard, but nobody home.
Vicious right forearm. Hooked up. DDT.
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
He's really hit another gear, and he just...
Lift off. Dropping the leg.
Oh, no.
Look who's arrived.
Things are about to get worse for this superstar.
Well, it's no disqualification. Intercepting the interference.
Twist of fate. Being cut off before he could dish out any damage.
The situation is with us.
Whoa!
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. The full Nelson slam. Man, what timing on that counter.
No, 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 no.
Oh! DDT off the apron!
Pow, what a shot.
Go for the arm bar and a punishing stretch.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. Bang! His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Drops the leg. And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
He has to find a way to break up this offense. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Back in the nick of time.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. Devastating elbow.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Uh-oh.
Twist of fate. Time to shut the book on him for good.
Two. What a kick out at two.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. And he's really being relentless right now.
Seems like he's only taking big shots right now. Side effect.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Matt Harvey.
So chalk up a win for them in this match, and I think it's safe to say it's all thanks to that fairly vicious attack we saw.
A loss like this is what happens when you fail to expect the unexpected.
Well, I think they expected a normal sanctioned match from bell to bell.
Well, just like I said, prepare for what you don't expect.
The Rock has something to say, and you know it isn't going to be nice. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
Bold move for the champ to call him out. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, this might be a time when you have to be careful what you wish for.
Tension's running high here. Who knows what'll happen?
And a challenge is made for the next show.
The crowd wants to see this. I hope he gets the answer we're all looking for.
Well, so much for getting a title match.
Someone needs to break these two apart.
And with the ring of the bell, The Rock is ready and raring to go.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment, The Rock is nothing but a pure athletic specimen. His in-ring ability is something quite literally he was born with. We know the legacy The Rock came from and the one he'll leave. But tonight, he has to be focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, Byron, and you can be sure that all that and more is weighing on his opponent here.
But just look at Austin. He's clearly about ready to stomp a mud hole in the competition, and the bell just rang. He's just like a rabid animal when he's in the ring.
That's what makes Austin so dangerous, Corey. He loves a fight, and he has no problem proving that when the time comes.
Oh! Oh.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
And The Rock is being dominated here.
Double axe handle. And a no disqual.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be
We're moments away from this highly anticipated matchup.
the opponent making their way down to the ring. Oh, in the ring! Going right after the superstar.
Not even going to wait for the opening bell. The official needs to get control, quick.
So much for playing by the rules.
Well, I say that surprise attack was cowardly, but yes, it was effective.
After an exchange of blows, there is no more sanctioned match. This is a brawl.
Clearly a ton of hostile feelings in the mix here.
Yeah, match or no match, they came to fight, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Big right hand. Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner.
Boot right in the jaw.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Boot right to the throat.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
On the middle rope, what a death press.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. Locking up. Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Boom!
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Good transition into the armbar. What a punch. Blackjack. Thinking of going high risk here.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Able to shift her weight and escapes.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
Trish needs to reassess her strategy. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And Stratus got the full force of that blow.
Yes, Chyna continues to really show up that unparalleled power and ability. As always, Chyna asserted her dominance with that move.
Guys, truly, I need to know, when will enough be enough? When is this going to end? They truly want to rip each other apart.
I think you just answered your own question. This doesn't end until they rip each other apart.
There's no happy ending to this rivalry. There is no saving grace.
And again in the other direction.
Trish Stratus, full control here.
Everyone needs a little
Satisfaction! China in big-time jeopardy. Has their opponent down.
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold.
Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
Brutal forearm. Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall. Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
From the middle rope. China's done it.